Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry. I'm going to unpause the game. We are in what I believe to be fantastic shape right now. So let's see. We had problems with diesel in the past, but I think we're going to be okay. Although, where did it all go? Where's our crude? I wonder if I lost some crude between saves because we had quite a bit. Where did that all go? Huh. Well, I may have just jinxed it by saying, hey, we're doing great. Because I don't see our diesel. Tell you what I'm going to do. I may shut off this power generator. Let's see what that does. If we can get by on coal power and save up some diesel. Yeah, I'm really surprised to see our tankers here all empty. Shocked. Okay, we've got some diesel there. How about these tanks? That's pretty good. That one's empty. How about we doing on water? Water is looking great. In fact, all of our water collectors are fully backed up. This guy's backed up. And there's some here. Let's go ahead and turn off. I'm going to remove the boost and turn off our groundwater pump. That'll save some more electricity and help us get by without running the diesel generators, right? We've only got 183 diesel. I'm really surprised by that. I'm going to turn off the little warnings. Yeah, I'm really surprised. Let's go make sure the ship is loading up. It's only got 504 barrels here, or whatever it is, liters. Very, very surprised at our diesel situation here. Very surprised. Now, we have a bunch of trucks. That could be part of the issue. How are we doing on rubber? Rubber's not great. And the reason I'm looking at rubber is we could make more extensive use of conveyor belts with rubber. Boy, that diesel is scaring me. How fast we are depleting that. I may have to bring our ship back. Yeah, that is very, very surprising. Very surprising. Now we've got an emergency supply of crude. Actually, this looks very strange here, this number. I wonder if there's something off. Let's look at the let's look at our statistics. This diesel, yeah, this looks almost buggy, right? That number oscillating like that, that looks suspicious. That looks really suspicious. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to reload the save. Let me just do it. Let's load our save. Let's just load it and see if something got glitched in the loading. I did a couple alt tabs while I was loading the game. So maybe something got a little tripped up there. Come back in. It loads up pretty quick. All right, we're back in. Okay, our diesel. Let's check here. Yeah, pretty much the same situation. It's possible something is running and generating a little bit of diesel, but I don't see anything. This guy's waiting on crude. We're out of crude, apparently. This guy is turned off, so there's no new diesel coming in from that. Not sure why this number would be bouncing around. That strikes me as very, very odd. Very odd. All right, well, let's try and get back to it. We're generating power. This guy's not even spinning. What's he waiting on? Full output. Oh, am I not venting out his... Looks like do we have a pipe direction issue? What's the matter? This guy's not running. Is it just that we don't need the power? What's going on here, fellas? Okay, repair not needed. Mechanical power, nothing. What could be our problem? Full output. Or is this guy just not able to keep up? That's possible. Let's put another smokestack up just to see if that's what's holding us back. Could be the issue, might not be. What is this supposed to hook onto? Anything? Apparently, I don't know. It's got a connector there. I guess maybe you can hook the motor up. Let's. We can just add another pipe here, I think. And be all right, right? Can I just clip on here? Why not? That might do it. In fact, I could do it here too. A little goofy, but it'll do. Yeah, I just noticed this one's not really spinning. Unity, we're in the negative on Unity. Let's take a look at that. We'll keep an eye on this fuel. It's very strange. Unity, we're paying a price for what? 2 times high pressure turbine. Oh, we're boosting these guys. Let's turn down the boost. Just so we can get that Unity back to something reasonable. I'll remove all this boost, actually. We'll see if we come up short on power. Okay, here comes some more pipe. Let's see if both of these start smoking. Doesn't look like it. Why is this guy not spinning? I'm confused. Something obvious, right? Something obvious? I have no idea, though. Maybe it's just not needed. We're just not consuming the power. Yeah, I'm guessing it just doesn't need the power. That's my assumption. That makes sense, right? Because a lot of our stuff isn't really running right now because of the lack of crude. Speaking of crude, let's make sure this guy keeps filling up as much as we can. It's up to 576. I'd love it to get to 1,000 before we bring him back. I got to keep an eye on our diesel, though. Once that runs low, we're in trouble. We've got a safety valve here that we can kick on. We can actually turn off this pump since apparently it doesn't want to fill up the this distiller that's paused. So I might as well just pause this pump that I had unpaused. $131. Once this gets to 100, I guess this is just our trucks and things. Once that gets to 100, I need to send the ship back. Coal, how are we doing? That one is full. That loose storage is full. We set up a loose storage over here. That's got room for more. So our trucks are hauling that over. We started doing our digging. It looks like it's going okay to me. We saw a little bit of landfill happening over here on this side. So that's moving along pretty good. Nervous about the diesel. We are starting to get some level 2 construction parts. Rubber, yeah, rubber is lackluster, right? Because we got to get more oil running through the system. Ship has no orders and no research active. Boy, that's a huge improvement over the display we're so used to seeing in the top right of everything going south. That water is empty. That guy's going to stay full because we've got good stuff. We got 3 full tanks over here. Now, are these pipes routed the right direction? Yeah, they are. They're all heading this way. That's all good. Kind of, is this guy? Oh, let's turn this guy off. Boom. Remove boost. Yeah, we reloaded the safe. We're good here. We don't need it, right? We got 3 full tanks of water. Plus this guy over here, which is full. 4 full tanks of water. Plus these guys, their own inventory of water. That all looks great. Let's check food real quick. I'm sure it's fine. 200, 200. Can I just hit escape? Yeah, that's a little faster. Good. Good and good. We actually have one of our farms turned off. Housing, we're over capacity. At least we were. Now we're back to normal. The groundwater pump has a boost. Let's turn that off. Whoops. Why does it say... Oh, we're boosting... Are we boosting the other one? Let's see. We have a groundwater pump over here. That's not boosted. Let's take a look here at Unity again. Groundwater pump, minus 50. Where is the issue there? We're not boosted. Let's unpause. I've only got 2 groundwater pumps to my knowledge. Why does it think we're boosting? Let's boost and unboost. Maybe that will reset it. Okay, now I'll pause that guy again. Groundwater pump minus 50. I have no idea what that is. Pretty sure we only have 2 groundwater pumps unless my memory is just failing me miserably. This guy is not boosted. Okay, both those smokestacks are working. That clearly wasn't the issue because this guy's still not spinning. I think we just don't need the power. All right, oil, our diesel is low enough. Let's bring back the ship. Load up whatever you can. We'll wait for this next barrel to come through. Boom. Then you got to come back and unload, unfortunately. He's bringing 684. Man, that's not much. Not much. I wanted more. Everything's moving. What we could do, I'd like to get that rubber going. I guess once the crude oil comes in from the offshore oil rig, we'll be able to get rubber. And then we can think about belts. And we could belt from this storage. I'm sure I've got the things backwards. But we could belt from this guy all the way over to this one here. This loose storage. How are we doing on rubber? Let's take a look at our existing supply. What it says. 147. That looks good to me. Food, we noticed last episode, this is off. Something's not right. Because that's not our inventory. We've got 1,000 or something. Coal's looking pretty good. Rubber 147. Let's do it. Let's put a belt here. I know it's crazy, but I'm going to do it. Let's see. Oh, we're right. We're probably going to dig underneath this, though. Maybe we don't, because we are eventually going to dig underneath here. Let's leave it. Let's not worry about it. Okay, our ship's back. These guys are going to unload. He's got 302 barrels of crude on board. That should all get unloaded quickly. We'll send him out like pretty fast. Once he's unloaded to go get some more. And I don't know if there's a way, I wish there was a way to kind of boost the offshore oil rig. So we could bring on some more faster, bring it over. The only other way I can think of to conserve the diesel is, again, to run some crazy belts or move some things like, yeah, we could definitely get rid of this maintenance depot. I don't know what happens to the maintenance parts. We could move some stuff over or just build a new one and shut this one down. Yeah, I'm not sure what's best. All right, our ship is empty. Let's go get some more. Off he goes. Iron looks good. Here's iron ore. How is this mine laid out? That one's not bad, right? For this guy, we could belt from here. Let's do it. We're kind of running out of things to do, if I'm honest. I mean, we could exploit all the resources on the island for sure. But I think I'm going to call it a win here pretty soon. Maybe at the end of this episode, we just call this a win. Let's see if I can go up. Yeah, I can. And let's, I don't know. This is a little goofy, but let's do it. That's iron ore. So that's a whole lot of construction part level 2s. But okay, I see this diesel production is going. We could shut down one of these, right? Let's pause this guy. Why am I pausing that? Because I might pause 2. I'm going to pause 2 just for experiment. Let's let it finish that batch. Okay, we'll pause those 2. What I want to see is if we can get more diesel production out of the chemical processing here. Because that's going to get us the rubber, and I think it's a little more efficient overall. So this guy, I think, is going to be waiting for crude to come in, right? It is piped in, but it takes a while to travel that pipe. Yeah, you can see it's just slowly oozing on over. 1, 2. And then none of our little tanks here are backed up. So this should be able to proceed full on, get us some more rubber, and produce diesel. It's just we need that oil to flow. I don't know if there's a pump or anything. Are there pumps? Charcoal make a blast furnace. Let's go through all of this. Just see if I'm missing anything. Waste dump, groundwater pump. Got the farms. Nothing there. Nothing there. We've done all that. Distiller, heavy distiller, rubber maker, cracking unit, flare, sour water stripper, and oil pump. That's like a derrick, right? To mine the, yeah, produce oil. That's not going to increase the pressure, I don't believe. We got all this stuff. I don't see a pump or any kind of way to accelerate stuff here. Nothing there, just some storage. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we just have to wait for this oil to move down the pipe. There's 100 in there, 100 in there, bunch in there. Right, so we've got it in the system. It's just got to work its way over here and get processed. That's this kind of slow. There's probably a technique to make this work faster, but we'll keep an eye on it. You know, our diesel is low. Let's go load up here. Make sure we're loading up that cargo. Okay, our belt looks like it's finished. So now we're not trucking as much iron ore quite as far. There's coal. That's kind of a long haul if I belt that. It can be done. We could do it. But man, that's a lot of building materials. But it's a lot of savings. It's a lot of savings for diesel, if I'm not mistaken. What do we got here? Copper ore. Wow. We could get creative and do that as well. Seems kind of crazy. We wanted to belt copper all the way over somehow. That's using up diesel. The diesel's slowly climbing. Let's go ahead and turn off this one. I think this is a less efficient process, so I'm going to turn it off. We'll let it finish its little batch here. Let's turn it off and see if we can get by without it. Got tons of workers, tons of food. That all looks good. What else could we be belting? Yeah, copper is here. That's a, man, that's a long haul. We got plenty of power production. I thought about doubling this up, but we're more than good, apparently. Especially when I'm shutting things down. This we could scale up, I suppose. You know, there's a chance that one distiller here is not going to be able to do it. How hard would it be to squeeze another one in here? Probably too hard, right? Could we do it? Boy, there's just a lot of connections that would have to be routed. But yeah, this may have been a good one to double up on. Where is the diesel? That's coming off of here, right? That's working off of the heavy gas oil. This guy throws out 9 every 20 seconds. And this guy gets us 9 diesel every 20 seconds. It is climbing. Now we've got all the basic diesel generation shut off. I've got one more generator on. I'm going to turn this guy off. And then our power plant should spin a little more readily. But this was kind of temporary. This got us to turn the corner when we were at 0, 0, 0, 0 diesel. That really helped us, that setup, that temporary setup. We were able to build that quick and get out of a jam. So yeah, it's all looking pretty good. Yeah, it's all looking really, really good here. In fact, I guess, yeah, that's the only thing I could think of to do would be to throw down another one of these guys. But where and can I actually make it work? That's this guy. Oh, I don't think I can. I can't. There's room to place the building, but man, look at the pipes over here. It's just crazy. Got plenty of steam, it looks like. Right? We got a surplus of steam. What else does this guy need? He just needs oil, right? And then we got to route the outputs. So where is your oil coming from? That's this pipe right here. That's your oil. I could tap into that. Let's try it for fun. We're running out of stuff to do. Let's do it. Let's run this guy here and see if we can make this work. I kind of want it like out of the way. Let's do it here. All right. Let's try it. Let's try it. It's going to be goofy, but we're going to do it. Steam is here. I think this guy's got more than enough steam for us. We just got to find a place to tap in. Let's do it. I think here. Nope, you don't want to let me. Pipe. Oh, are you going to let me tap in there? Oh, man. Check that out. Let's try for height. I don't know that it matters. Whoops, wrong key. Yeah, I don't know if height's going to matter here. Probably not. Let's not. I don't think I need it. I'm going to just do this one low to the ground. This is our steam. Ooh, I probably should have built this paused. Here's our steamer. Oil we can hook up to over here. That's this guy. That can work too. I don't think I need this elevated. I think that's accessible. There's our oil. Okay, we need to get rid of a couple things. This is our... This is the stuff we want coming in here, I think. Ooh, now it's going to get a little tricky to tell what's what. I think this one up top is the acid. And this one is steam. Yeah, the steam down there and the heavy gas oil, not acid. That's the one up here. I got to connect into that somehow. So, where are you? Grab a pipe. Diesel looks good, 227. This stuff. Can connect up there. And then this. This is for a rubber. What we can do? I need to connect it. Actually, it needs to go up here. That way it comes down, can go into the tank, back out, and we'll get some rubber. I think I got that wired up correctly. Let's again go to the ship, make sure we are getting that oil. 400, almost 400 barrels or liters or teaspoons. I'm not sure what the measurement is. Diesel looks good there. This is probably empty already. Got a tiny bit left here. Let me just use the escape key. It's a little bit faster. Yeah, we burned through it fast. What do? We took down all of our basic diesel processing. We took down the diesel generators, all in hopes of conserving more diesel. Tons of water. Unity is through the roof. In fact, we could boost maybe some of this stuff. Although we're gonna run out of oil, right? The crude oil, I think that's really the issue. But maybe it's keeping up. Yeah, full output. So the boost doesn't really help on this one. I'm going to take it off. This guy, we could boost this, I suppose. Do we have the sour water being stored up? Where is that going? That's going over here. I wonder if that's backing up. Doesn't look like it. Wow, there's a lot of pipes. Again, diesel's climbing. We're doing what we're doing is working. Something's working. I'm a little curious about the sour water. This rubber is slow. Very slow. Yeah, the sour water. Let's see if I can trace that. Where are you going? Is that... That's into here. So sour water's coming into this guy. He's producing the acid. Okay. So we've got the acid in a tank. Now this we may need to burn off. See how it's accumulating? If we get too much and we can't really burn it off, we're going to have to run a kind of waste disposal chute here into nature's toilet and just dump out the excess acid into the ocean. I'm sure that won't do any harm to anything. Diesel looks great. Look at it climb. Oh man, we've mastered the game. We have mastered the game. I'm being a little facetious, but we are in good shape. I think we've reached equilibrium. Now, naturally, we can exploit all the resources, dig really deep, expand out this way, go mine gold, even though we don't have a real purpose to do that yet. As far as I know, there's no purpose to do that yet. Eventually, we would run out of trees. But that would be quite a long ways. And then we could also, you know, see if we can extend the island here just by doing the fill over here, right? We've got this kind of extending. It doesn't show it, but there it shows a little better. We could extend our land mass, get more people, get more workers, get more trucks, get more maintenance production, scale everything up. But I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to end the series, believe it or not. And I'm going to call it a win. Yeah, we are in good shape. We're in good shape with diesel. We're in good shape with electricity. We're in good shape with food, with water, power. Yeah, I already said power. Oil, we seem to be on top of that. Everything, maintenance looks like it's good. We starved out. Everybody starved out and died last season. And now this season, I've got a farm that I can't even run because there's nowhere to put all the food. We could probably dump the food in the ocean and just extend the size of the island. Yeah, we're loaded with food. We could, add more housing units, but why when we got 146 extra workers already? Not sure it makes sense to do that. Beacon, we definitely don't need that on. Yeah, everything looks good. The tech tree, let's take a look at the tech tree, make sure I didn't miss anything. It's been a long time. Yeah, we've done it all, right? We've done it all. Rubber, and then we did the kind of the splitters. Way back here, the transport balancing. That's what I'm talking about. Vehicle ramps, interesting. But yeah, there's so much more to come in the game. So much more. They definitely check out the Captain of Industry website if you get a chance. There's devlogs there that kind of talk about what's coming and what they're working on. There's a bunch. So I fully anticipate we're going to have another Captain of Industry Let's Play here on the Glidercat channel. It is an awesome game, and I bet we've only seen about half of it. And yeah, not too shabby. We are fully, look at this. We're just loaded. Everything is humming along. Pretty great. Diesel, I guess, would be the only thing that's a little sketchy, right? And maybe we would solve that further by doing more conveyor belt networks. Kind of getting even more strategic, like we're hauling food off to the village. We could belt that from these farms. Incidentally, I saw in the latest developer update, there is fertilizer coming. So if I grab the, let's see. There you go. You see fertilizer. There's going to be a way to build that like real soon, I think. Fertilizer generation and get more crops. And then we saw in my very early preview of Captain of Industry, if you happen to see that, that was months ago. I showed that they had some greenhouses coming too. So that would be, I imagine, a next level up of food production. But yeah, for this playthrough, I think we've built everything we can build. We've got stockpiles of everything we need. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the series here. I kind of can't believe it. Especially since a few episodes, we had zero diesel, zero on the island, and we had to bring the ship back. But we turned the corner and we made it happen. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this series as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you. If you do like it, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That helps my teeny tiny channel grow, and I definitely would appreciate that. But yeah, Captain of Industry, definitely check it out. This is I don't know what they call it, pre-beta, beta, close beta. It's not even early access yet. So keep in mind, this footage, if you're watching it months later after it posts, this game is still very, very much in early development, and there's a lot more to come. But man, it's a ton of fun. Highly, highly recommend checking it out, and I can't wait to see how it develops. For now, though, this is Glidercat signing off saying thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.